February 7th. In another country within the Ruzi Empire, Solomon met with Brenlin's ambassador, off the records.
An unofficial meeting with a leading power and contributor to the BRFH blockade? The traitors even pulled that off?
I'd like to begin by stating Jutland's stance regarding the other world powers, what with this war with Ruse. We do not wish to war with the countries that are unjustly staging the economic blockade against us.
What do you mean, an economic blockade?
Ambassador, did you not agree to meet with me because you wish to have a mutually beneficial discussion? Let's be frank with one another.
You're an intriguing fellow, I'll give you that.
So I've been told.
All right, by Jove. Let's hear what you have to say first.
The land of Molda, which our country reclaimed in that initial battle with Ruse, has a history associated to it. This war originates from this grievance and has nothing to do with the other world powers.
And just what does this grievance entail?
That I cannot say. Only that it is a problem between Jutland and Ruse.
And you expect us to accept that explanation without question?
I would appreciate if you do so.
You sound rather self-assured.
Of course. I didn't come empty-handed. I have prepared a means to prove our credibility. 3 days from now, we will liberate one of Ruse's colonies.
What?
Dunfalst, in the east.
Dunfalst? That's a country with deep ties to Brenland.
Indeed. You have disputed its ownership with Ruse in the past. Our country will liberate it, and when the war with Ruse ends, we will present it to you as a gift.
Is that possible?
Certainly. Jutland has no stake in Dunfalst, and only cares to strike a blow against Ruse. However, if Brenland wishes it, we shall obtain it. I'd like you to understand that we only have our eyes set on Ruse. I would appreciate if you take our conversation back to your homeland.
Why do you wish to accommodate our country so much?
Jutland's royal family has distant familial ties to Brenland. This proposal stems from that mutual bond.
I see. I understand now.
Returning to our discussion, the sanctions you've placed against our country aren't very aggressive.
What do you mean by that?
These are merely my thoughts on the matter. But the other world powers don't think too highly of the Ruzi Empire. In fact, you wish to be rid of them if possible. With the blockade, it may appear you agree with Ruse, but don't you have plans in place to abandon them if need be?
You say very interesting things. I will respond at a later date, so I must ask that you leave for today.
When Dunfalst is liberated 3 days from now, might I ask you to draw the Valkyria's attention for a few days?
The Valkyria? You're making a frightfully audacious proposal.
It's for our freedom. Once we acquire that, we hope to form an alliance with Brenland.
Solomon, who hurried back, immediately approached the military and influenced them to move on Dunfalst. Parliament, however, had put this plan on hold. Many opinions, from both the anti-war movement and the pro-war faction, pointed out its low strategic value.
Jutland is presently closing in on the Ruzi Empire from the Western Front. The next target, Dunfalst, is surely off this course. Many of you within the military and Parliament have expressed your skepticism with this proposal. However, those doubts can be cleared with but one word. And that is liberation. Jutland's suffering is one that is felt through all of Europa. There is significant strategic meaning to this. Not only do we focus on the route to advance on our enemy, but by liberating the lands claimed by Ruse, our country will do exactly what we aspire to achieve in this war. These actions will put pressure against their empire.
Liberation became a magic word for the country, and the traders supported it to justify this battle. Around this time, no one believed Jutland could ever lose.
I read it! I feel a little embarrassed. You sure had a lot to say. The journalist had some very good questions. I couldn't help but to get passionate.
Well, he couldn't have picked a better time to put it out.
How do you mean?
Well, the Dunfal's mission is to liberate the colony, right? So it's good to have the princess rally behind that word. In a way, this operation takes on even more meaning.
Oh, Bloom, you're so endearingly dim-witted.
It's like they're still cadets.
Nothing wrong with that. It does good for morale.
Did you read it? Huh? Did ya? No, not quite yet. So, are you embarrassed? Godot.
Yes, Your Highness.
Any mention of Ipsaria has been omitted.
Well, the journalist did say he might leave it out.
Huh.
Looks like you're all here. We deploy tomorrow, 0400.
Well, this is rather sudden.
It explains why Parliament was so noisy.
I hate waking up early.
We've got your back. You want me or Bridget to drag you out of bed?
I'm counting on you, Tilda.
No hesitation, huh? Well, it's no wonder, given the other option.
Prep and get some rest, all of you. Dismissed.
What? Need something?
What's the matter? Well done. Well done. What's the matter?
Welcome. Have a good one. Come on in. Look at the quality. Come back anytime.
Hey, Captain.
Welcome. Come again.
Take your time. Come back soon. What's the matter?
Welcome! Come again!
Welcome! Come back soon!
Yo! What do you want? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? See ya. Yo.
What? Good day to you.
What's the matter? Wonderful.
Op details are as follows. that's all. Vannergan.
A little birdie from the business world told me something. Brenlin's trying to dig up dirt on you, Saul. And yeah, I greased a lot of palms to make sure this info's legit.
Well, it's to be expected. From their point of view, you could be useful in many ways.
I'm honored.
Be careful. Ruse is pretty dangerous, but you can't let your guard down against Brenlin either.
If I was in their position, I would investigate me too.
They'll be keeping an eye on you.
That's about what I expected. It'll add some tension to my life.
Stop joking around.
It's fine as long as Brenlin's focus is on me. Hamlet will be able to handle the rest.
The anti-Valkyria squad commenced their attack on Dunfalst.
Vannergan, attack! Let's do this!
Tango's ahoy!
Keep an eye on them.
Take this!
This is a good position.
Commander down!
Far too lordly to lose.
That all you got? All right. Get lost!
Vexatious.
Let's end this!
I won't go easy. Out of my way, Rock.
Show's over to lose.
Keep an eye on them.
I'm a prince among pawns.
All right, the day is ours!
I'll show you how to fight. You won't need to panic.
The day
I'll
is
show
ours!
you how to fight.
You ready? Keep an eye on them.
Begin the lesson.
Let's end this!
Keep an eye on them.
You don't expect your thanks.
Done
Far
yet.
too lordly to lose.
Can you keep up with me?
Keep an eye on them.
Only by a mile.
Victory shall be mine.
All right.
Burn them all!
To lose.
Keep an eye on them.
On a search.
Show some.
Keep an eye on them.
Very vexatious.
It's not my forte. I'm a prince among paupers.
Not a
Far
chance.
too lordly to lose.
Keep an eye. Hey, is
I'm
ready?
a prince among paupers. Perhaps you'll prove a worthy rival. Time to shine.
Not a chance.
Keep an eye on them.
On a search.
Lordly to lose.
Burn them all! Not a chance.
Time to shine.
Keep an eye on them.
Who's next?
Very vexatious. It's not hardly my forte.
Observe the enemy. Observe the enemy.
I'm a prince among paupers.
You ready?
Keep an eye on them.
On a search.
Who's
Observe
next?
the enemy.
Keep an eye on them.
Let's end this! Who's
Observe
next?
the enemy.
It's not hardly my forte.
Observe the enemy.
Keep an eye on them. I'll give it my all.
Observe the enemy.
Not done yet.
Keep an eye on them. Throw your guard up.
Vexatious.
No way.
vexatious.
I'll murder them. Get lost! End this! Who's next?
No, wait.
Keep an eye on them. All right. Honest. What? I'll finish you! Bring it down!
That won't go easy.
Commander down! Burn them all! Show's over, damn it!
Begin the lesson.
Show's over! This is vexatious. Who's next? Commander down! It's breakthrough! Commander down! Burn them all!
Let's begin the lesson. Serve the enemy. This is a good position.
Keep an eye on them. Let's end this! All right. Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. Get lost! Well, who's next? Retreat! Me? Retreat! Breakthrough! Commander down! Keep an eye on them. I'll make this happen. Keep an eye on them. How did this succeed?
Vexatious.
Burn them all! Keep an eye on them.
Vexatious.
Me? Keep an eye on them. On search.
Only flesh wound. Vexatious. Vexatious.
I don't like this.
Vexatious.
I don't like this.
Vexatious.
Don't look away.
Can you watch this?
I'll put this pistol.
Observe the enemy.
I look free.
Take this! Back now!
Like this.
You okay? You ready?
Bring someone through this, doll.
Observe the enemy. Observe the enemy.
Oh no! My goodness! Keep an eye on this. Let's end this! Burn them all! Can you dodge this? I'll finish you!
Let's begin. Not done yet.
Time to shine. I swear on my sword. You. Thank you.
Not done yet. Let's begin the lesson. Not done yet.
Show's over.
No way. I don't like this.
Keep an eye on that.
I don't like this. Not done yet. Not done yet.
Time to shine. Show's over. Keep an eye on them. Perhaps you'll prove a worthy one. Keep an eye on
Not done yet. Not done. Let's begin. Not done yet. Not done yet.
Keep an eye on them.
I don't like this.
It's curtains! That should do some damage. Mission complete.
I truly am terrific.
With this, we have liberated yet another domain from the Empire's reign of terror. Thank you, everyone, for making this victory possible.
Sort of feels like you're the captain now.
Oh. My apologies.
For what? Op's over. Let's go.
What's the matter?
The prince did not appear. Amlet, please. Help me persuade Laertes to fight with us, not against us.
We've been through this. He's the enemy.
I'll repeat it as many times as I must. Until you understand.
You're wasting your time. Next time he shows up, I'm ending him.
Jutland, who won the Battle of Dunfalst, immediately began establishing an interim government.
Having learned from his experience in Ipsaria, Solomon set up a leader this time. He announced that he had searched for and found its long-lost prince. But that was... Donovan Lindegard later uncovered he was a fake. I wonder why nobody figured it out.
It was around this time when the word liberation took a form of its own. The traders needed a leader in Dunfalst. It was to emphasize the cause to both Jutland and Ruse, but only until the day they'd relinquish it to Brenland.
What do you think? We did exactly as I said we would. A letter of guarantee. When the war ends, Dunfalst will be Brenland's.
I have news from my homeland. We vow to draw the attention of the Valkyria.
Deals like these were made frequently?
Weakening the Rusi Empire was of mutual interest to the major powers, or at the very least, to influential people. Solomon the Trader capitalized on that fact and worked hard to gain the cooperation of the superpowers. Most of this planning was done so that Ruse's military might couldn't focus on Jutland.
I see. A small country like Jutland was able to sustain a war with an empire thanks to these diversions.
Analysis is being conducted as quickly as possible, but we believe there is ulterior motive to Jutland taking Dunfalst.
Your Majesty fought Brenland for Dunfalst. I wonder what they think of this.
Indeed. Should we call for the ambassador?
That will not be necessary. His words will amount to naught. There is, however, someone far more worthy of our attention. The one who oversaw the establishment of Ipseria's and Dunfalst's interim governments. Investigate this man.
As you wish.
It seems you've been standing out too much. The Empire has their eyes on you.
I suppose that proves they aren't completely blind. Why not show more concern for your well-being, rather than for other people?
I'll be fine. I'm heading back to Ruse. He's waiting for me. There's been some movement in the army. I'm going to investigate.
This is a true story.
What brings you here?
I ask the same of you. You come here often. Do you have business with the departed? Who is this man to you?
A friend.
From his remains, I feel an intense emotion, a powerful will that tries to burn this man to ash.
A powerful will, you say?
The blade was full of rage. Perhaps resentment.
An undying grudge, so to speak. These tombs house more than a few of those.
I know this blade.
Things really have been calming down lately.
That's what everyone's saying. Life is good and things are changing for the better.
Perhaps the royal family can finally rest in peace.
Oh, if only His Majesty could see the country now.
Ah, there was a king who listened to his people. A finer man we may never live to see.
It really was the correct choice to take you under our wing, to accomplish so much for us. You are the perfect soldier.
Your Majesty.
Special delivery. One alchemic weapon fresh out of the oven. Thanks to all that time Saul bought us, its specs are off the charts. Better precision, better power.
It looks the same.
I said it's got precision and power, not a damn paint job. Go on, take it for a swing. It's my best work yet. Honest.
I'll try it out.
And the rest of the squad?
We're working on the final mods. Once they're good to go, we'll ship them to the unit's HQ. Get ready for greatness. Hey, big guy. That boy here isn't exactly a ray of sunshine, is he? But he's not a bad guy once you get to know him. I used to be able to kick his ass, you know? Except nowadays, he's the one who's large and in charge. So keep him from going all doom and gloom for me, will ya? Yeah, sure he's got to stick up his ass, but try and play nice. We're counting on you, you big galoot.
Yes, of course. Your friend cares very deeply for you. He's one of the other orphans who survived the fire, isn't he? Adopted by a small factory owner, he took his father's business and became the titan of industry he is today. He's got a good head for business, and through his father's tutelage became an important figure in the business world.
Why are you looking into us like this?
To better understand, Captain. This war is just a cover for your revenge over what happened to the orphanage. That incident was swept under the rug by Jutland due to our then alliance with the Ruse Empire. Your pasts were erased, and Ruse built a base in the backyard of your burned-down childhood home. But when this war presented itself, you leapt at the chance to seek vengeance on the Grand Generals and the Emperor. That's why Mr. Sabanci keeps modifying your weapon, so that when you finally get close to the Emperor,
Enough.
Captain, the war is necessary for Jutland's survival. But your personal politics do not belong in it.
What do you know?
They say revenge accomplishes nothing.
We're not after anything. Just blood for blood. Justice. Jutland didn't give us any justice. They didn't even try. We lost everything to that fire. Might as well have never existed. So we took matters into our own hands. Maybe one small orphanage seemed unimportant to Jutland. But it was our home. Having your whole life stolen from you. That kind of anger never fades.
You finally opened up, Captain. Captain, I'm with you.
I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I want your anger to fuel you. Not for revenge, but for the sake of our country and its people.
You don't understand anything. You weren't there. You didn't feel the flames. I won't let anything stop us. Never bring this up again.
Captain, I just wanted...
Enough! I don't want your acceptance.
Your secret's safe with me. I won't tell anyone in the squad, not even Princess Ophelia. She'd only try to stop you.
Looking good, Your Highness. You're anticipating my movements more naturally now. Each thrust, every parry fills me by degrees with the sense that I am one with the sword. Such handsome words. I do not wish to drag down the others. Every time I take the field, I seem to cause some sort of trouble. I have to be stronger. Did you learn anything else about your, magic melody? It may have something to do with my royal family's lineage. The rest is mere conjecture. If my voice can indeed affect the Valkyria, however, I must strengthen my song as well as my sword. Then how about you practice your singing after our sparring? I shall do just that.
He found out?
Huh. That man's more resourceful than I thought.
Son of a... So, what do you say?
What you'd expect.
Revenge accomplishes nothing?
Pretty much.
Worn out words.
Said he won't interfere, though.
Huh?
He wants me to use my anger for the good of the country.
What about the princess?
Said he won't tell her either.
Can we trust him?
As a soldier.
What do you mean?
I trust him on the battlefield, but off it, he's shown no hesitation about prying into our pasts.
That's the most troublesome type. They believe their actions are correct.
They're a pair, the princess and that officer.
The hell are we gonna do now?
We continue as though nothing's changed.
I suppose that's all we can do.
Kinda worried here. How much does the big galoot know?
He knows about you.
Hot damn. Did I do something to expose myself?
Oh, what a headache. I better tell Saul and Vi to be careful.
Magnificent.
Hey, Lieutenant, I want to try this puppy out.
As do I. Captain, perhaps we should have a field exercise. If Mr. Sabanchi would oblige.
Whoa, whoa. Mr. Sabanchi's my father. Please, call me Basil.
If Mr. Basil would oblige.
Sounds good. Besides, we want to see how these bad boys turned out with our own eyes. Come on, let's do this. That's fine, right, Mr. Captain?
Sure. I'll handle everything. Come, Mr. Basil. Let's discuss this further.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
What?
What's up?
What is it?
How are you?
Yo!
What's the matter? Seems that way. Well done.
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
Hey, Captain. Yo!
What's up?
Yo! What do you want? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? See ya. Yo!
What's the matter? We've got a new assignment. Op details are... That is all.
Let's do this! No match for us.
Intercept the enemy!
Let's end this! All right.
Who's next? Sorry. I'll give it my all.
On search. Watch this! All right. Commander down!
Keep an eye on them!
Murder rifle! I will accompany you!
Get lost! Who's next?
Keep an eye on them!
That won't work!
Incoming reinforcements!
Get lost! Going well. All right.
Here comes the over!
Commander down! I'll accompany you!
On the
Cover
attack!
me! I'll accompany you!
Keep an eye
Watch out!
Take this!
All you got!
Keep your guard up.
Keep an eye on them!
I'll accompany
Keep an eye on them.
Charge! Need more
Keep your
space.
guard up.
How did this happen? Take cover!
Charge!
Watch this! Watch out! Get this!
Keep your guard up.
Take cover!
Keep an eye on them.
Let go of this! Who's next? Take this! Who's next?
Keep an eye on them!
What are you looking at? All right.
Keep your guard up.
Who's next?
Sorry.
Burn them all! Area secured.
I'll murderize them.
Watch out!
Sorry.
Keep an eye on them!
I'll focus on defense.
All right.
Sorry.
Who's next?
Burn them all! Now I'm mad. I'm gonna attack!
Watch this! Commander down!
See how tough I am?
Intercept the enemy!
Here they come!
Let's end this! Commander down!
Let's go!
We won.
Glad you're all okay.
As expected.
What's up? How are you?
Come on in. How about this?
Come back anytime.
How you doing? Nice work.
Yo!
What's the matter? Well done. Op details are as follows. That is all. Dismissed.
Let's do this!
Piece of cake, right?
Let's end this! Who's next?
Not done yet. Let's do this!
Let's go! Lightning! We can do this! Enemy commander down!
I'm not drunk.
Lightning stab!
I've got it!
I did it, Helena! Battering wind! Lightning stab!
Ambush!
Honest.
All right.
Let's go!
Watch out! Easy!
Take this! Who's next?
This'll be a good one. See ya. Looks like they saw us.
Here they come!
Let's end this! All right.
I swear I'm not drunk.
Get lost! Take this! All right.
Let's do this. I'm gonna attack.
Battering wind!
I'm gonna attack. Enemy ambush.
Lightning! Push through! You can do this!
This'll be a good one. Enemy ambush.
Lightning stab!
You okay?
Enemy commander down! Lightning stab! Lightning stab!
Retreat.
Lightning stab!
Not yet.
Sorry. Lightning stab!
Got this! Keep it up!
Enemy commander down! Lightning stab!
You ready?
Retreat.
You getting the hang of this?
Reinforcements, huh?
Let's go! Lightning stab!
Let's do this.
Burn them all!
Lightning stab! Sorry.
Feel the breeze!
I'm not done yet.
Enemy commander down!
Didn't have what it takes.
Intercept the enemy. Reinforcements, huh?
Let's go! Lightning stab! Lightning stab!
You ready?
Feel the breeze! Need more training.
Get lost!
Well,
Who's next? All right.
let's go!
Watch out! It's hot!
We can do this!
This is happening.
Need more training.
Going well.
You ready? Commander down!
Intercept the enemy.
Incoming reinforcements! On the attack!
On a search.
This'll be a good one.
We can do this!
You okay?
Let's end this.
Lightning stab!
On a search.
Lightning stab!
Yes!
I did it, Helena! We can
Open
handle
fire.
this.
Reinforcements, huh?
Get lost! Get lost! All right.
Let's go all out!
Commander down! Who's next?
Here comes some more!
On the surge. Who's next? Commander down! Let's go!
All right, time to cut loose.
Watch out! This'll be easy! Give me all you got! Dodge this! Need more training! It'll be fine! Ready for round 2!
You ready?
It's time to cut loose.
Let's end this! Battering wind! Why is this happening? Lightning stab! Incoming! Watch it! Lightning stab! Targeting us!
This will be a good warm-up.
Lightning stab! Ready? What do? Take this! Commander down! Retreat! No way! Yeah. Get lost! Commander down! Let's end this! On the surge. Hang of this. Reinforcements!
Time to cut loose. I'm really mad. I'm really mad.
Watch out! It's hot!
Who's next?
Time to cut loose.
complete.
Is that a new muscle? Yo!
What's the matter? Well done.
Yo!
What's up? How are you?
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
You're quite studious. How splendid.
How'd it go?
He had some kind of monster.
Monster?
It wore a black cloak, had a scythe, like the Grim Reaper.
Had to be the Valkyria.
So the Emperor really does have one at his side.
I've heard rumors that Ruse's rise to power is because of their alliance with the Valkyria. The soldiers who survived their invasions all report seeing the same thing, a Reaper. Didn't think the Emperor would have it with him.
It's quiet.
Good point. Not even any warning sirens.
We made the perfect preparations, and we get impeded by a myth?
Haven't you had enough to drink?
It's fine. It's not like anyone's waiting for me at home.
Oh, please. You have a wife, don't you?
I do, but she's a socialite. Every night she's at a party somewhere.
Ah, the extravagant type. There are definitely those kinds of women. Still, she must mean a lot to you, right?
No way. The only thing keeping us together is money.
Why not just drive her out?
Unfortunately, I married into her family.
That is quite a problem.
I should head home. I have an early start tomorrow.
Oh, is it that time already?
See you. Talking to you helps calm me down. Thanks.
I wish I had met you sooner, Leonid.